Good day, traders. Richard here doing a quick Ichimoku cloud chart market update on the Nasdaq Composite Index. Price action is still below the cloud. That confirms the bearish outlook for any bull market to resume in the Nasdaq Composite. We need to be back above the bottom end of the cloud here. So the bearish the outlook remain bearish for now. Key levels to watch out to the downside is the support levels from old cloud chart levels. If we see this level here, that's a key support zone, as well as the top end of the cloud here. That failed, the 14,643, that level failed there, and now we're looking at these other levels, 14,297 and 14,217. So these are the downside risk targets in the current correction of the Nasdaq, as well as the bottom end of the cloud here. These levels, that top end cloud level there, that failed. Now we're looking at these old cloud chart support levels to the downside to see where we could see potential support come back into the market. But the outlook remains bearish since price action is below the bottom end of the cloud. It's the same case on the 4-hour chart. You can see the tremendous quite a lot of sell signals as it crosses the cloud to the downside. Key levels to watch out for on the 4-hour chart, once again, is this 14,297 and 14,217, and these levels come from this old cloud chart support level there, as well as this low. Let me just zoom in there, make it a little bit smaller. You can see, you look back historically where the bottom end cloud chart support levels come in, as well as previous lows, to see if the market will find support at that level. But do realize that it's bearish on the 4-hour, bearish on the hourly chart. You can see how the cloud is now a new resistance zone, and on the 4-hour and the hourly as well. The daily is also bearish because price action is below the cloud. The downside risk targets are these 14,217 and 13,965. These are all the downside risk targets. We could see short-term retracement rallies back up here, but do remember, these are contrarian trades. Any swing trades back up to the bottom in the cloud, you are trading in a bearish outlook, because price action from a cloud chart perspective, if it's below the cloud, that is bearish, as well as the front end of the cloud indicates further downside there. Turning to the weekly, it's quite a messy chart, but key levels to watch out for on the weekly is this front end cloud chart. The top end there, that failed, 14,513. Looking at this level here, 14,297, the front end of the cloud is a major support zone, as well as this cloud chart level there, that cluster of support there, and these old highs there. Will be interesting to see if support comes back in at these levels. At a MACD sell up here, so there's been plenty of warning signals of this coming correction after the market became extended. Now if we look at the monthly, how extended the market is from the top end of the cloud, you can see there's still significant downside risk towards the front end of the cloud here at 13,000, and then this level here at 11,429, but that's a really big picture view long term. Quarterly, look how extended this market is. It makes the 2000 bubble look rather small. So we are in a gigantic conspicuous consumption bubble. It's now starting to look like it's starting to deflate, but there's significant downside risk here. Key levels, major support levels will be these two, standard line and turning line in the front end of the cloud. So that's the consolidation downside risk on the quarterly. Monthly, but we've got a long way to go before we get there. But so far, the Nasdaq Composite remains in a bearish outlook based on the daily Ichimoku cloud. Until next time, happy cloud chart trading. Bye for now.